What's up, everyone? My name is Josh, and this is Josh Unboxed, and welcome back to the Daily Grind, a video series in which I talk about particular cards, plays, strategies, news, and how it affects the overall sports card market. In other words, I'm just trying to find a way to help us navigate through the craziness that is the sports card world of today, and also to help us make much more sound purchasing and selling decisions. And today, I want to talk about a baseball player that I feel there is some opportunity with for this upcoming season. It's a guy that struggled last year, but previous to that, in the previous 2 seasons, he was an MVP frontrunner, and that is Christian Yelich. Last season was a weird season for a lot of baseball players with COVID and the shortened season, so not everyone was able to kind of find a rhythm in a sense. At least that's what I feel. So we saw a lot of players that were great kind of struggle throughout the season. I think it's just having trouble getting that rhythm and finding that footing, or whether they were injured or it was just the struggle of COVID, the unknown, the uncertainty. But Christian Yelich really struggled last year. Last year, his batting average was, I think it was like 205 or 209. Previous to that, he was hitting above 300, like 320. And then take into account that in 2018, he won the National League MVP, and then in 2019 he was a runner-up for that award. For him to have this huge of a drop-off from second in the MVP voting, hitting 320 down to 205, 209, and really struggling in 2020, it's something that I don't think coming into next season, hopefully barring any weird things happening with COVID, and hopefully we get a full baseball season in, so most of these players can, develop that rhythm, get a lot of reps in, play, really show off what they're made of. Now, the reason why I feel Christian Yelich presents an opportunity is because of those reasons that I've said, with how much he struggled, and I don't see him struggling like that for this upcoming season. So today we're going to look at his 2013 Topps update as well as his 2013 Topps Chrome update and see what we could find in hopes of finding some value for his cards. So we're going to go ahead and share the screen, and we're going to take a look at the pop reports and the eBay sales, and I also pulled up the card ladder data for his 2013 Topps Update rookie card. So first things first, we have his PSA pop report here. This is the Topps Update US 290. You can see here there's a total pop report of a little less than 5,000, with 3,000 or so being at around PSA 10, and we got 1,500 at a PSA 9. I also pulled up the pop report for the Topps Chrome. If I can get to it, here we go. Here's the Topps Chrome MB47, a very, very low pop report, 364 with 157 10s and 174 9s. We pulled up also here, this is the card ladder data on the base PSA 10 for the Topps Update Christian Yelich. You can see here, it shows here current value and last sold of $173. If you look at the chart here for the past year, we're kind of hitting the downturn. It kind of started creeping up when the rest of baseball started moving up a little bit, but then now we're trying to start to see a little bit of a pullback. You can see here last sold shows here, well, this last one here shows that 183.69, but we can see that it's been hovering around the $200 price range. So I feel there may be some opportunity. If we look at how his numbers were before the baseball season started, or right around the beginning of the baseball restart, we see values of around $300. So the question is, do we think that Christian Yelich can get back up to this dollar point this season? I feel that he has the capability of. Let's go ahead and take a look at the eBay listings. Right here, I have the listings for the PSA 10. We can see by now it's listed here for $219. Here's one for $200, which is right around the price that most of them have been going for. We have a few auctions here at $53, $54. Here's a $249 best offer. So you can see here, most people have been listing it around $220, $230. You might have some that are a little bit below that, like $215 here, and the one that was $200. I think your best bet, if you want to try to get a value of less than $200 for this card, which seems like it's what it's trending at, you can try to win these auctions at less than $200. So I think there is opportunity to get this card for $200, and if he plays the same way that he's been playing in 2018 and 2019, I think we have a great opportunity for his cards. So here I pulled up the sold listings, and we could see that one got a best offer taken of less than 190. So I mean, you could even try to offer do best offers for like around 185. I think some people might bite on that. 207 here. 176.89, 190.49, 173. You see these low values on auctions, so that's why I think that if you were to try auctions, you could probably get a good price on this Christian Yelich card. I also pulled up here the data for, or the listings for the Chrome PSA 10, and the Chromes are higher. And as we saw in the pop report, we saw that the pop report is insanely low for the Chrome card for Christian Yelich. We got one here for 568. Here's one here for 649.99, 525. $500 here, so it is a little pricier on this end, and it's interesting to see that Topps Chrome is starting to get its shine, and it's starting to kind of outpace and outsell the paper tops. Before, paper tops was one of the biggest sets. Usually when you compare paper tops to Chrome, paper tops holds a pretty good value. I think it's just recently we started seeing the run up on Chrome to where it's outpacing and outselling the paper. Now here are some sold listings for the PSA 10 Chrome card. You can see here auctions ending at 275, 325, 295, but this was back on January 21st, so we're looking at about like 2 weeks ago or so. I don't think you're able to get these prices anymore, as most people have it listed for around $500. I mean, you could certainly try to throw offers to see if you can get it for around a lower price, maybe around 300, 350. But I don't know, you'll probably be hard pressed to try to get it at that price. So as you can see there, I feel that there's some very good value with Christian Yelich, especially with the paper tops. For a player that was MVP caliber in 2018 and 2019, posting a WAR of 7 in each of those seasons, I think there's certainly opportunity for him to, of course, greatly improve from last season and have a good bounce back season this year. So from the looks of it, Christian Yelich might be a good buy. Obviously, just as much as I do the research, I expect you guys to also do your research as well. We did a nice little quick look at the Christian Yelich cards and seeing their value. So the decision is yours if you think that Christian Yelich provides good value. Based off the data that I've seen, I feel like there's some good value here. And I hope that you guys found value in this video. If you did, go ahead and hit the thumbs up button. If you haven't yet, please consider subscribing. I do videos on a daily basis, whether I talk about plays, strategies, and news that affects the sports card market. So I hope you guys enjoyed. And with that being said, my name is Josh, and I'll see you guys in the next video later.